where how to use this concept here is what exactly the difference between the permutation and the combination. There are three different letters A comma B comma C. If you want to arrange these letters by taking two at a time, AB, BC, CA, EA, CB, AC. So total, how many arrangements are there? There are different 6 arrangements are there. Get it all of you. And moreover, if you observe clearly, AB and BA is the different arrangement. If you have to write AB, A is the left to you and B is the right to you. If you have to take BA is also the different arrangements. B is the left to you and A is the right to you. Both are different arrangements, ma. Both are different arrangements. Understood all of you? Clear? So whenever both are different arrangement, we can form different arrangements. We can form different arrangements by taking 2 or 3 at a time. So in place of that, we have to write 2 means some or all things at a time. Things nothing but that may be the letters or that may be the digits at a time is called permutation. Is called permutation. Write down. Write down. Different arrangements can be formed. Different arrangements can be formed by taking different arrangements can be formed by taking all or different arrangements can be formed by taking all or some things all or some things at a time from the given number of things is called permutation. From the given number of things is called permutation. Is called what, ma? Permutation. Is called permutation. Okay. So as we know, NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. N is the number of things they given and r is the number of things we can use at a time. Clear? Okay. R is the number of things we can use at a time. Clear? All of you noted down? Okay. So write down. For example, the number of, in exam point of view, we don't want what are the different arrangements. We need the number of arrangements, the number of different arrangements from A comma B comma C by taking 2 letters at a time. 2 letters at a time is 6. How can you get 6? AB, BC, CA, BA, CB, AC. So if you want to use the formula, the number of things, the number of letters they given 3, and we can use only 2 at a time. So 3P2 is the correct answer. 3P2 nothing but 6. So first of all, we have to check the different problems related to permutation. After that, we have to use the concept of combination, and generally the basic things we can remember also. What is the value of NP0? NP0 means 1. NP0 means what? 1. N factorial by n minus 0 factorial. It means that 1. What is the value of NPN? NPN is nothing but n factorial by n minus n 0 factorial means 1. So what is the answer? N factorial. Clear? So shall we move for examples? Yeah, right on. Very basic example, ma. The problems looks like very simple. Is it audible to everyone? The value of 75P2 is, the value of 75P2 is, you are ready. Is it audible? So 75 factorial by 75 minus 2, 73 factorial. Very simple example. So 75 factorial by 73 factorial. In the numerator, up to 73 factorial cancel with the denominator. So what is the left? 74 into 75 left, ma. 74 into 75 left. So do it your own calculation, no problem. 74 into 75. What is the answer finally? There are multiple ways to approach one particular problem. 74 can be written as 75 minus 1. So 75 minus 1 into 75 means 75 square minus 75. What is the answer? 5575. 5550. Clear? Next one. Yogesh, understood, ma? Siva ready? So Infosys is looking to hire 19, 20, 21 graduates. So try to apply. Next one. So there are different models related to the letters. First of all, we have to get the minimum difference between problem to problem. How many different words can be formed? How many words can be formed? By using all letters of the word. By using all letters of the word Bihar. By using all letters of the word Bihar. By using all letters of the word Bihar. So in the given word Bihar, everyone please listen, ma. Very simple example actually, but the way of asking is different in exam point of view. Bihar contains 5 different letters. By using these 5 different letters, we can form the different words. BIHAR is one word. BIHRA is the another word. Okay. So like that, we can form the number of words, or the number of words is 5P5. 5 is the number of letters they given, and we can use 5 at a time. 5p5. Nothing but 5 factorial is 120. So there is no letter repeated here. There is no letter repeated here. Okay, next one. Sometimes if the letters are repeated, then what will you do? Write down. How many ways, in how many ways can the letters of the word, in how many ways can the letters of the word leader be arranged? Leader be arranged. So in leader, there are 6 letters. Yes, but E is repeated 2 times. E is repeated how many times? 2 times. L is not repeating. L is only 1 time. A 1 time. D 1 time and R 1 time. Whenever the letters are repeated, everyone, please understand, ma. Out of 6 letters, we can use all letters at a time without repetition directly. 6p6 is the answer. Whenever the letters are repeated, whatever the letters are repeated, we have to take the number of times factorial. E is repeated 2 times now. You have to take 2 factorial. By 2 factorial is equal to 6 factorial means 720 by 2 factorial. Nothing but 360 is the correct answer. Okay, next one. Sorry, if the multiple letters are repeated, then what will we do? No problem. The same concept you have to apply. Success. SUCCESS. So whenever the letters are repeated, total 7 letters ma, 7p7, 7 factorial by S is repeated 3 times, 3 factorial, and U only 1 time, no problem. C repeated 2 times na, 2 factorial. E also repeated only 1 time, no need to write again. So 7 factorial by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. If you have to take apple, number of letters are 5 factorial by p repeated 2 times, 2 factorial. That is the way we have to approach whenever the letters are repeated. Next one. How many 4-letter words? How many 4-letter words with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters of the word? Can be formed out of the letters of the word logarithms. Repetition of the letters is not allowed. Now just you have to try. So logarithms contains 10 different letters, ma. So there are 10 letters now. Out of that 10 letters, we have to use only 4 letters at a time. We need 4-letter words. So what is the answer? 10p4 is the correct answer. 10p4. 10p4. Okay. So 10p4 means 10 factorial by 10 minus 4, 6 factorial. So up to 6 factorial cancel ma. 7 into 8 into 9 into 10 left. So what is the final answer? 5040. Next one. Next one. If they mention the condition, in how many different ways all these problems relate to the letters only? In how many different ways can the letters of the word judge be arranged? Hope all of you understood. So this problem now, they clearly given that we have to form only 4-letter words now. We have to form only 4-letter words by using all the letters of the word logarithms. So it means that LOGA is one word. AOLG is another word. GOL is another word. ARIT. Like that, out of 10 letters, you can use any 4 letters now. Out of 10, you can use any 4. What is the formula to find the different arrangements? NPR. What is the N value? N is the total number of letters they given, and R is the number of letters we can use at a time. Previously, if you have to remember, that may be success, or that may be leader. They do not mention whether you want to form 3-letter word or 4-letter word. So that is the reason here we are using 6-letter words. Bihar, we are also forming 5-letter words, ma. But in logarithms, we have to use only 4-letter words. That is the reason we can use 10p4. 10 is the number of letters they given, and 4 is the number of letters we can use at a time. Now is it okay, Siva ready? Vinay, Totakura Vinay. Okay, next one. In how many different ways can the letters of the word judge be arranged in such a way that the vowels always come together? In such a way that the vowels always come together. So here, without having any condition, judge having all are different letters, directly the answer is 5p5 5 factorial. But they clearly mentioned that the vowels always come together. So write down, write down. So whenever they mention that the vowels always come together, the condition, you need to remember that write down all the vowels separately. J, D, G, U, E. U, E are the vowels in the word judge. U, E, U, E are the vowels in judge. Okay. So J, D, G, U, E. Whenever they mention that the vowels always come together, nothing but both the vowels side by side. This is the first letter, this is the second letter, and this is the fourth letter, third letter, and these two vowels are comes under fourth letter only. Why? The fourth letter nothing but UE vowels together. So by using four letters, we can use how many ways? 4p4 is the direct value, nothing but 4 factorial. But whenever they mention that the vowels always come together means there is no problem with the order. That may be UE or EU. Yes, for every UE, there is another combination with EU. So total how many? 4 factorial into 2, 24, 2 jar, 48 is the correct answer. 48. Okay. So this is the way we have to approach whenever they mention that the vowels always come together. Next one. And moreover, whenever we know there are 48, the words always vowels come together without any condition. 5p5, 120 ma, 5 factorial. Out of 120, 48 are the words vowels always come together. And the remaining 72 are the words vowels never come together. The words that the vowels never come together. So this is the way whenever they mention the condition, vowels come together or vowels never come together. Next one. Next one. In how many ways, same model ma? In how many ways can the letters of the word orange, in how many ways can the letters of the word orange be arranged so that three vowels never come together? Three vowels never come together. Three vowels never come together. So everyone knows orange contains there are 6 different letters. Using 6 letters without any condition, 6p6, 6 factorial, 720 is the total words, including the words vowels come together and the words vowels never come together. Okay. Out of 720, everyone knows how to find the words vowels always together na. So R N G O A E. R is the first letter, second, third, and fourth. 4 factorial into 3 factorial because there are 3 vowels. 24 into 6, 144. Out of 720, 144 are the words vowels always come together. The remaining 720 minus 144, the words never come together. Na? The vowels never come together. Do it fast, ma. 576. Okay. So these are the different problems related to the letters now. These are the different problems related to the letters. So if the letters are not repeated in a word, if the letters are repeated in a word, if they mention the condition, the vowels always come together. Okay. Sometimes they mention that the vowel should be in third place. The vowel should be in third place. So read the problem clearly, use the concept properly. Okay. Next one. How many three-digit numbers can be formed? Very simple one. How many three-digit numbers can be formed from the digits? From the digits 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, which are divisible by 5, which are divisible by 5, and none of the digits is repeated. None of the digits is repeated. None of the digits is repeated. Okay. So the number of digits they given 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. There are 6 digits are there, but out of 6, we have to form only 3-digit numbers. Nothing but we can use any 3 digits out of 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. But whenever the number is divisible by 5, the last digit should be either 0 or 5. But there is no 0 na. Compulsory the last digit. Compulsory it's fixed ma 5. Because the number should be divisible by 5. The remaining 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 5 digits, we can fill only 2 places. In how many ways we can fill 2 places out of 5? 5p2. So 5 factorial by 5 minus 2, 3 factorial. So 5 factorial nothing but 120 by 6. What is the answer, ma? 20 is the correct answer. 20 is the correct answer. Okay. Next one. Same model. From your side, I'm expecting the answer. How many 6-digit telephone numbers? Please focus. How many 6-digit telephone numbers can be formed? How many 6-digit telephone numbers can be formed if each number starts with 35? If each number starts with 35 and no digit appears more than once. And no digit appears more than once. Out of 6 digits, they do not mention anything now. Previously, they particularly given a set of numbers 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Here you can use any digit from 0 to 9 now. But the first 2 places compulsory 35. The remaining 4 places you can use any one, but the digits are not repeated. So 0 to 9, 35. Excluding there are 8 digits. Out of 8, you can fill only 4 places. 8, 4. Nothing but 8 factorial by 8 minus 4, 4 factorial. Do it first one. Up to 4 factorial cancel na. 5 into 6 into 7 into 8. What is the answer? Okay. Next one, 1680 ma. Right on the side heading, combination. Write down the side heading, combination. Write down the side heading, combination. So combination is nothing but selection. Combination is nothing but selection. Or group. Combination is nothing but selection or group. What does it indicate? For example, there are 3 persons are there. Don't confuse ma P comma Q comma or there are 3 persons are there. Out of 2 persons, if I want to select 2 persons, any 2 persons at a time. If I want to select any 2 persons at a time, P comma Q is one group, Q comma R is another group, R comma P is another group. And if you have to select QP, RQ, PR, remember QP and PQ both are same combination or different combination, same group. Example, if I want to select Sivareddy and Vinay, or Vinay and Sivareddy, both are same or both are different? Both are same group. Clear? So AB, BC, CA. Don't think that PQ and QA, QP, QR and RQ, RP and PR, both are same group. That is the reason there are only different groups we have to form. Example, if we have to take 3 persons at a time, PQR is the only group. Don't take QPR, don't take RPQ, don't take RQP. The group persons are same. Okay. So as we know, we have to find different groups by using N, P, N, C, R. NCR is equal to N factorial by N minus R factorial into R factorial. N minus R factorial into R factorial. Okay. So what is the value of NC0? What is the value of NC0? What is the value of NCN? Okay. You can remember the basics and write down one more important one. NCR is equal to NCR is equal to NCN minus R. NC is NCN minus R. What does it mean? In our point of view, if you have to take 5C2 is equal to 5C3. Very clear, ma. NCR is equal to NCN minus R. NCR, R value 2 and N value 5 is equal to N value 5, N minus R, 5 minus 2, 3. Both are having the same value. Okay. So in exam point of view, if they give, remember everyone, important point, 10C2. How to find the 10C2 value in general? 10 factorial by 10 minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial. But don't do like that. Everyone, please look into this. Important one and different one. So if you want to calculate 10C2 value, 10 is decreasing by 2 times. 10 is decreasing by 2 times. 10 into 9 by 2 is decreasing up to 1. 2 is decreasing up to 1. So 10 into 9 by 2 into 1. For example, if you have to take 15C3, 15 is reducing 3 times. 15 into 14 into 13 by 3 is reducing up to 1. Okay, 3 into 2 into 1. Don't go for 15 factorial by 15 minus 3, 12 factorial into 2, 3 factorial. Okay. Clear? So write down the examples. In how many ways a committee consisting of okay, okay. What is the answer? In how many ways a committee consisting of 5 men and 6 women can be formed from 8 men and 10 women. From 8 men and 10 women. So out of 8 men, we have to form only 5 men. Nothing but in how many ways you have to select 5 men out of 8, 8C5, and means into or means plus. Out of 10 women, we have to select only 6 women, 10C6. We have to form a committee with 5 men and 6 women, not or. And means into or means plus. Do it fast. 8C5 means what is the value? 8C5 means what is the value? So 8 factorial by 3 factorial into 5 factorial. Okay. 11,760. Next one. Same model, one more example. From a group of 7 men and 6 women, from a group of 7 men and 6 women, 5 persons are to be selected. 5 persons are to be selected to form a committee, so that at least 3 men are there. At least 3 men are there. At least 3 men are there on the committee. Three men are there on the committee. Okay. So in how many ways can it be done? Okay. At least means minimum. So minimum 3 men means, so if there are 3 men, you have to take the remaining 2 are women, because 5 persons are there now. Minimum 3 men. So that may be 4, or that may be 5, or that may be clear 6. But there is no possible to take 6 now. If there are 3 men, the remaining 2 are women. If there are 4 men, the remaining 1 is the woman. If there are 5 men, there is no possibility to select women. So at least means minimum 3. That may be 4 or 5. Write down. At least means greater than or equal to. At most means less than or equal to. At most means less than or equal to. At least means minimum. At most means maximum. Okay. So write down. Out of 7 men, if you have to select 3, you have to use 7C3. 7C3. Okay. So 6 women. Out of that, you have to take only 6C2, and means into or means plus. Shall we try? You have to try it, no problem. So 3 men, 7C3 into 6C2 R means plus 7C4 into 6C1 R means plus again 7C5. So repeated question continuously. Okay. So these are problems related to combination. Some general related, ma. Everybody in a room shakes hands. Everybody in a room shakes hands. Everybody in a room shakes hands with everybody else. With everybody else. The total number of handshakes is 66. The total number of handshakes is 66. Then find the total number of persons in the classroom. Okay. So whenever the shake hand is done between two persons, na, for example, if A gives the shake hand to B or B gives the shake hand to A, both are same. The shake hand is done between A and B or B and A, both are same. So that is the reason here AB and BA is same, nothing but you have to take the combination. Okay. So always the combination is you have to find n's. You have to find the different combinations is NC2 because the shake hand is done between two persons now. Okay. I don't know the number of persons, but the total number of shake hands are 66. Is it possible to find the n value? NC2 is equal to 66. So NC2 is nothing but n factorial, or we have to reduce. N is decreasing 2 times, n into n minus 1. So repeated questions for TCS. N into n minus 1 by 2 is equal to 66. Ma. Is it possible to find the n value? Yes, do it fast. Do it fast. N into n minus 1. N square minus n is equal to 2 into 66, 132. N square minus n minus 132. It looks like it is a quadratic equation. Find the roots of the quadratic equation. Find the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay. Plus 2 in n minus 12 into n plus 11. So n is equal to 12 and n is equal to minus 1. N value is always positive now. n value is always positive. Okay. Okay. So what is the final number of these two persons? N is equal to 12. Any doubt regarding that, ma? So tomorrow there is no CRT class. You will get the message officially from the institute also. So please consider. And day after tomorrow, Saturday, again you have the class, ma. Okay, clear? And please visit my website continuously to get the practice questions also. So because you may get more practice examples in that website. And within a couple of days, I will add some other questions also related to English and technical. So try to consider. Okay. Thank you, ma. All the best. So tomorrow there is no class. Day after tomorrow, again you have a class. Thank you. All the best.